talked about Future. Dropped the new, what it is, The Wizard.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard that yet?
I ain't heard all of it. I heard most of it.
You been listening?
I've honestly never listened to a Future album.
Really?
Yeah, I've really had no interest in listening to a whole
now,
album.
Can I say something?
A whole album of him.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
That's how I used to be. Like people know me that know the music, like know me for real. When Future first came out, I used to turn them off. I just like, don't play that in my car. I used to be heated. Like,
it's
don't
not
play
that.
I didn't like how it sounded. Don't play him. It wasn't about me mad at him. I don't know him, nothing like that. I don't know the man personally at all. I just didn't like the auto tune. I was getting tired of that auto tune sound, and I didn't like it. It was just, I guess I was force fed with the man so much that I was like, damn. Finally, he started making shit that I did here at the club. I'm like, I dabbed it. I'm doing it. No, dab it.
Hey, bitch, dab.
Take a shot at Henny, have it going crazy.
I took a shot at Henny at that time.
He's one of those artists I had to do in small doses. So it's just like before Beyonce actually started singing, when she, before she, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. I want to cut you off right now. But let me tell you how much beef you got in these streets.
Look.
You into it with the Barbs. You into it with the Beehive.
I'm not into it with the Beehive because Beyonce has always been dope. But before she got to, there was different levels in Beyonce's career. And when she was with Destiny's Child, and in the beginning, they had everything so sped up, and she kind of sounded like a chipmunk all the way through. But they slowed things down, and she actually started singing, and you started hearing more of her voice.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I used to only take her in small doses. That's how it is with Future. I can only take him in small doses. I ain't got time for all that auto-tune shit, that fucking drug-induced shit. Okay, fam, how much more drugs can I take? Okay?
So
I popped the pill already. Come on. Can you not have me on the cup?
You popped the pill today?
I'm saying, listen in the future. I already popped the pill. I already got a cup. Homie, come on, man. I can't do no lines. I was just listening to 3 6 Mafia earlier.
First and foremost, she just talking about the music. She ain't really doing any drugs. If y'all out there listening to her, do not think she on drugs. She is not on drugs. What?
You sure?
I might be.
I was just about to say, I might be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how she be acting.
I can only just speak for me. Shout out to y'all.
Kelly in the building. Wait, Kelly is active. Hey, Nana Marie. Why you ain't tell us she was saying hey to us? You don't be rocking out with us, man.
Oh, okay.
I want to say hello to people.
The reason we brought up Future though was he just dropped the album, but Joe Budden just called him a trash ass human.
Now, damn.
You said you agree with that?
I do.
Why you? Okay, tell the people the story before we get into it.
So basically, Joe Budden, he denied an interview with him. And based on the fact that he is kicking the cup. So basically, he's not doing lean no more.
Okay.
But he decided to do that in secrecy instead of letting his fans know. And Joe Budden is like, you led this generation into, well, not led, but you were a big figure in this whole lean movement. And for you to not be man enough to say, hey,
be responsible.
Yeah, kick that shit. He just feel like he's a trash human for that. And also, I just have my bias on how he is about Sierra.
Now, what I got to say about that is I've been seeing his interview run. Again, I'm not here to talk about no man because I don't really do all that shit. Right? Y'all just I don't like how certain questions when they pop up, we as people don't know how to act. We don't have to answer none of these questions. We really ain't got to answer none of these questions. And put yourself in there as a man. Certain shit you just shouldn't be said on this shit here.
Yeah.
Talk to the person you need to talk to. That's all I got to say about that. Album wise though, what's called The Wizard.
Yeah.
I've been checking it out. I ain't finished with it yet. He got some decent tracks on there though. From what I've been hearing.
What you think about that though? Not to go into so much.
Talk to me.
What you think about him being called a trash ass human, but not telling people that he kicked the cup.
Now, I don't call nobody trash. I don't appreciate him not expressing that he don't. Because what the cup is doing to certain people and a lot of people who don't know. Now, one thing about the cup, this is what I gotta understand.
Pour me up.
One thing, she wants to pull. He wants to pull up.
It's
in
not
the
the
cup.
actor.
He said please with his eyes, y'all. Just
Right,
so y'all
right.
know. They
It's not the
ain't
actor.
telling me
So
what
y'all
it
know
is.
it's not that.
But no, when I say that is you got people trying to follow and emulate what he got going on, what he's saying in these songs, and they're not getting the real shit. You know what I mean? They're getting this old fake ass shit, and it's causing harm to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying the real shit is not causing harm. It is. It is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you start not telling people that you're not fucking with the shit, it you know what I mean? Like, you ain't showing people how strong you really is. So yeah, I do find that kind of fool game.
Hey, my mama, she just got some of that syrup that they be putting in their lean. You know, they had to scan the ID, they had to do all that.
Yeah, because it's real. Like, they don't play.
Man.
They don't play.
I agree with that.
She got the pour up?
$25 per ounce.
What can she got though? The red? Oh, my bad.
I don't
Y'all
know.
look, my bad.
All I know
My
is
bad.
that shit is in a brown, what's the name? It got that government shit on the bottom of it.
Let me get that.
That
Let me
shit
get
legit
that.
there.
I'm gonna slide on y'all.
I
in a
agree
little
with you
bit.
though, Wild. Like, as men, we gotta take responsibility for our actions, right?
Mhm.
Fuck as men, as people,
Yeah.
as a person, as
Sure.
a human being, you gotta take responsibility for your actions. If you did some shit, be responsible for that. But don't try to hide behind your art in a way like you being more marketable by, you know,
Cause you feeding the bullshit.
by feeding the bullshit.
You feeding the bullshit.
Yeah, like that's
and as
that's
men,
terrible.
as men, and not just artists, as men, we supposed to stand up for that
Absolutely.
shit. And I can, like, a lot of shit Joe Budden do, I don't rock with.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna say I can be in everything he doing, but to stand on that like, no, just cause you suppress run, you think we finna end it? No, we're not gonna do that. And hey, don't do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Like,
and then that goes to the effect of the confidence that he got in his fan base. You know, and how if he
More
even
so
think
the confidence
that
he got in himself.
and himself also,
Mm-hmm.
but even if he think that his fan base would even support him doing that, like that, I feel like if you that powerful and you built up that good of a fan base, motherfucker, you will start an ass wiping trend with baby wipes if you want to, or with niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like, shut up. I'm just saying, when you know you that powerful with your fan base, you can damn near start any trend that you want, and your fans is gonna defend that shit.
Yeah.
So it comes down to your confidence as a man, your confidence as an artist, and your confidence in your craft, and your confidence in your craft.
I love it.
Shout out Mozzie though, man, from West Coast, man. He pulled the cup. He showed you, like he the one who actually started to stop the cup challenge, fuck the cup challenge, and he pulled out a whole pint of that shit. Like, y'all don't understand that shit costs. Like,
Yeah.
for the real shit. That shit costs. So, and that's another thing. Like, yeah. Stop doing what the fuck you doing. Like, keep it real. I love real music. This is what I keep telling people all the time. Like, motherfuckers just told me the other day, like, they want to drop some music, but they going through some shit.
It's the perfect
That's
time
the
to
best
drop it.
time.
This is the time when you put that shit in your music.
Well,
Like,
let me tell you.
You going through some shit. I love that real shit. Like, when I was hurting, I was robbing, I was scheming, I was robbing. You know, all that type of shit. Like,
For the bar though?
no, because he takes all of the profits.
Oh,
man. I'm
okay.
sorry. My contract is not.
I like how you just said
My
that.
contract is not in suffice for that.
It is.
No.
Definitely.
And,
I
you
can
know-
spit out a dope ass poem in like 3 minutes if I'm drunk and I just got done crying over a nigga. Like,
Do that. Dude, I love
I got
that.
tears running. I'm sitting in the car at like 3:58 in the morning, and boom, I could like shit out a poem in like 5 minutes or less.
And once you put that behind music, you make sure we get a copy of that and stand that over to your boy. You dig? I get that in all distribution areas and get all channels, satellites, all, you know, we got you.
I'm glad you just brought that up though, because a lot of that's been going on in hip hop, where a lot of artists is complaining about their contracts, right? From Lil Uzi Vert to K Camp to Future even spoke about it on one of his interviews. It's a real problem that a lot of artists is having with signing these deals, and then they paperwork for whatever reason ain't right, or they complaining about their situations. So what you think, bro? Like school the people on your knowledge of what's going on.
Read your contracts. Take time to read the contract. Ain't shit that important when you can't tell them, look, give me 48 hours, 72 hours. take this contract and go get it read, not by just by you, because you need to learn this shit too, for real, for real. This is a time where your CPS training, whatever school y'all went to, public school system training comes into play. Your jailhouse system, whatever the fuck you learn how to read, this is where the time you take your time, you sit down, you smoke you one, and read this motherfucker. And if you don't understand it, find you an entertainment lawyer or a lawyer that you can trust that's not a part of the fucking company or label that you're signing to. Cause it's a lot of games that these people play that I'm learning. I'm not, you know what I mean? I signed my contract.
Shout out to me.
That's why y'all will not hear any music drop in the next 30. Oh, my bad. I mean, it'll be some, you know what I'm saying? But look, this is what happens though. Like, because people get the contract and then they don't read it. And like Future said, it was so crazy. And one, like, I didn't catch that one until he said it. He like, man, every time you do a project, stop and talk to the label. Find out what you owe the label. Cause he said, Joe, you'll be doing good. And you know you selling out. He said then the fifth album in, when it really is your time for your contract to be over with, like you got 5 album contract deal with them, they'll come back and tell you what you owe them from the second album. Mm-hmm. Look, that second album really didn't sell. You know, remember we did the tours, you flew out here, flew your peoples out there, studio time here, we need that back.
All that liquor you drank.
Yeah, we need all that. That wasn't sponsored, that we paid for that
the
shit.
Wardrobe.
And you know, we paid for that shit. So all your people.
Okay,
so
I need you to school me though, bro.
Come on.
I'm a young artist out here. I'm trying to get on, and for my whole life, I've been told sign a deal. Like that's like winning a championship trophy in the NBA. That's my ring to get signed, right? Like so, help me understand some of the steps that you think I need to take to really get on, because I'm broke. I'm from the hood. I ain't got $1 in my pocket. They came and told me that they gonna give me $100,000 up front, $75,000, $100, maybe even $250,000 up front.
Damn. Guess what?
And I ain't got $1.
Guess what I told
like me and the guys is on the block right now, and
y'all scrapping. I
we got $30, and we just
I feel y'all getting Tray 5. Y'all trying to get hooked up on the Tray 5. All right, look.
We need our chains to say.
No, bro. Listen, first and foremost, and then I say this always: when you learn your business, own you first. Before you go saying anything, you need to own you, because if not, when you start selling your shit to other motherfuckers, they own you. They get the bad. So what I mean by that is find out about copyright shit, which is not that much money, man. Like for real, when I really tell y'all trademarks and copyright, it's not that much. It's really not. What y'all buying these Trey Fat, what y'all buying them Balenciaga shoes, go ahead and get y'all some of the felines. Save a little money, bro. And I ain't even shouting out all these brands because I'll be rocking with them, you know what I mean, or nothing like that. But do that. Say that and take that money and copyright your name. Take the time to copyright your music before you put it out. Mm-hmm. I know it's a hot track, you want to put it out. But if you put up that money and carry up a copyright and get it signed to your BMI, if that shit pops, now see what happens is when you don't have that money, and you don't have, not money, but when you don't have that shit taken care of and the label see it, before they come and trust and believe, before they offer you that $200,000,
they got everything that you was
lined up. Not because the thing is they can't get it. This the whole trick, and I tell people this all the time. The whole trick is they can't get it until you sign that fucking contract. Mm-hmm. And when you sign that contract, that means they're able to go on your behalf to get the money.
Everything you didn't put up, everything you didn't work.
Because you put the shit out on YouTube, all this shit, and you don't know how to monetize off of it, and it's gone now. Right? So you done pushed it, they pushed you even farther. Now they done went and found the money. They gave you $200,000 up front. Here you go.
Well, not just pushed it farther, they put it in channels that you didn't understand that you could get to on your own.
Exactly.
Meaning they took it to certain blogs, they took it to certain websites or certain social media to get some steam on this record, right? Yeah. And your record is gone now. You think, man, the label got me lit. Yeah. No, you got you lit.
That's your music.
They just put it somewhere else that you didn't. You could have paid a publicist to do that for you. Yeah. You could have paid somebody
a flat fee
to do that for you up front. Where instead of letting them handle everything, because them handling everything,
they gonna charge you for every fucking thing they do.
Like a hospital.
For staples. Like these people are so dirty, so they was charging you for stable. They would charge you for every. So what I'm saying about this is like if you own your shit, right, and you invest that little whatever, however you getting your money, you could be Ubering, you could be trinapping, you could be having a job, whatever you're doing, you could be finessing a check at tax time, whatever you doing,
whatever you doing
with that money, seriously invest in yourself. So when you own your name, right. So when you come to the label, it's a leverage. And they know they coming to you like, especially if you put steam behind your shit and you doing numbers, now you coming, they talk about some look, we're going to give you $200,000. Why?
Understand what a partnership is.
Exactly. Instead of
signing over to them. Understand what a partnership is, because if they're willing to come give you some money, you obviously worth way more than what they want to give you.
Yes.
Right? So understand.
They gonna lowball you.
And it's a dirty game. Like, let's just be honest.
And they know, because look, not only do they follow you, they really go into y'all Instagram. So don't think, because y'all flashing on that motherfucker with some of that fake money. Well, let's keep it 1,000 right now, man.
Let's go there.
When y'all on that bitch flashing with some of that fake money, or even if y'all cracked it and got some of it, y'all on this motherfucker doing this, they looking at shit. They know y'all ain't, they looking at the crib, they looking at the floors, they looking at every fucking thing. So they see, okay, this motherfucker really ain't got no money.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but about a couple of thousand. Watch this here. Pull you in and say, look, I got 200,000 for you right now, flat. That chain you want to buy, I'm going to buy that for you. You ain't got to worry about that shit. Now, I know that's going to come out your budget. I'm going to let y'all know that too. But I got you on that chain, though, bro. You want racks? Got you on racks.
Studio, we going to put you in the finest studios in America.
All that. But everything that they're doing for you.
We going to put you with a dope-ass producer.
Come on, talk about that. But all that's being charged to your account.
Shit, Pharrell, you want Pharrell? We'll get Pharrell for you.
Come on.
We getting Pharrell. You dope. You are a star in the making. We gonna get Pharrell for you.
You know what I need y'all to go back and do?
They gonna tell y'all that shit 3 albums in. Yeah, remember when we got Pharrell in that first album?
You know how much it cost you? Like, look, go back to the Locks album. Is it the Locks album?
We'll be raping you.
Check out the Raping You record skit. And then Jada did it on his first album too, when he came in there. Listen to how they talk to y'all, man. It might be funny.
He said, you need to come. I got you kid on some dubs. Say less.
He said, no, it's not really dubs. They like, what he said?
They like, chance, but we gonna keep them clean though. You gotta.
Can I say something? Shout out to homie Courtney Moss on here, right? This one thing I want to let everybody know this, and this is what we get tricky at with it. And this is the words I always hear too. The terminology in these contracts people don't understand. Let me tell y'all a little slick trick. It's a law library book you can go get with definitions in it. If you do not understand these words, and I'm tired of excuses for all of us.
And it's a lawyer. You could get a lawyer.
Yeah, you can go get an entertainment lawyer. And if you can't afford it, because sometimes they'll charge you just for reading, right? Say you can't afford it at that time. Guarantee if the labels offering you this money, it's some entertainment lawyer that's out there that's going to want to take it.
Say,
they know, yeah, you ready.
I'm going to put you on my
Let's go.
Yeah.
But go to the library. This is what the library card is for. This is what the free, this little free shit that we really got
right
here.
It's called the internet.
And you can get the law library book for contracts. It's a definition book that you can look in there. And certain words that you don't understand, you go in there and read up and read what they mean by that. Because they can say, term this. Like, what the fuck a term mean? You know what I mean? What the fuck does this mean? We're going by this name now. Like, wait, hold on. What the fuck? Go look this shit up.
But see, I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's excuses though. And I feel like these record labels, they're like womanizers, they're like rapists, they're predators.
Man, they raping
They
you?
know.
They raping you.
They know who to pounce on. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know if I come and talk to you, I know that shit ain't gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? But I know if I go and talk to this person, there's key indicators that you can get from another person that you can manipulate them or you can get them to do. So it's not necessarily so. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, Nivea, right?
Okay.
She say she was living in a house with her family. They shitting in a pot. Do you think if a motherfucker presented her $500,000 that she gonna say, hold on, let me go read a book real quick?
True, and
they know who to pounce on. You see what I'm saying?
That was my point going back to they watch y'all IG. They know that you hurting. They know you just stunned. That's why they count with this number. But this is where you gotta start being resilient. This is why you gotta start really taking on. Do you really love yourself? Do you really love your craft?
Most of these people are teenagers.
Know,
they don't love shit.
It's certain artists that I commend, like Yo Gotti, like Master P, like Baby them, because even Chris Brown now, who understand their craft and what they did and what they trying to get out of it, right? Now some of these guys may have had some money in the ventures before this or what, however. But I remember even going back to P, what he said. He was broke, had $500 in his pocket. He walked into a meeting, him and C Murder, and they offered him $3 million, and he turned it down. Yeah. And his brother was ready to kill him.
He said they were finna fight.
They were finna fight, because his brother like, bro, what you doing? Like, we broke. They talking about $3 million. What you doing? And he had to tell him, see, if they gonna give me 3, how much am I worth?
They know something. I need to
see
find
if they
out what
finna
they
give
know.
me 3, how much am I worth?
I need to find out what they know.
So
and
so
the blackball and shit.
He went and hired Michael Jackson's attorney at that time with no money. I understand that. Like Michael Jackson's attorney, I think he said at the time was $10,000 an hour or something crazy like that, right? He said I had to get the best in the business. So I got Michael Jackson's attorney and he helped me out. And that's how he was able to leverage the deal that he leveraged out and own everything and all that stuff. So it's like what you want for yourself, what you want for your life, where you trying to go, right? Because it's easy to be an artist who gets signed and you just do on a shelf and good luck to you. Like hopefully you go. Like some labels don't even care if you ever get on. Like understand that. They will hire you, they will sign you for you not to make it.
So just use your shit.
Use your terminology. Listen, they're gonna get paid regardless. Understand that.
True that.
If they own your masters, they're getting paid regardless because you might not ever went crazy where they signing you all over the world or whatever, right? But I could take your song and put it on a movie and I'm making a bag off of that. I could put you on a commercial, I could put you on a video game, and you saying to yourself like, yeah, they got it's on. No, yeah, it is on.
You ain't getting
for them.
Yeah.
Because they own the masters to that. Like, they getting paid for that. They licensed your song. They did all that. So you got to understand, like, just the different avenues and the different places, like, you can carry yourself and take yourself, and you can't be scared to fail.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit. Fuck them, stay independent. Make these motherfuckers go crazy, Joe.
But it's the hardest shit in the world. I ain't even
I'm
gonna front to keep artists.
As soon as they come with that bag
like,
for us,
man,
I'm
stay
leaving
independent, fuck all that. Damn, you hear them?
I'm letting y'all know that now.
As
Soon as they come to the bag, like, look, man, I saw you on Bar for Bar. You dope. Them 2 motherfuckers you with, though, they alright. But look, we want to sign you out. What? Saying wow to a contract. It ain't true. Like,
damn.
Radio right here for who? No,
he ain't lying.
What you say, David?
He gone. You gonna see the man in New York by
himself?
What you
say, David Ruffin?
Oh God, this dude is like Eddie Kendrick's one of them cats. He just gonna lead the whole.
Damn, that nigga say he gonna keep on trucking.
y'all need me now. I want to do it.
Y'all
see the show? Okay,
y'all
look.
See him just like this. Hi, my name is Wild, and these are the Temptations.
Keep on trucking, baby.
What I would do is they would be executive produced on the show, like the executive producer by Radio Raheem. Like even if they just wanted me, I want everybody to get a bag. Radio Raheem, executive producer, sound by
Jay-Z is on the wall.
What happened?
Who?
Somebody executive producer.
He lied. I ain't even gonna know this dude. I'm here. Hey, bro, what up, fool? I'm in town. The number you have reached.
Damn, he gonna treat your ass like Barnell Hill. He gonna treat your ass like you on the Barnell Hill show.
That's how we gonna do it.
And he gonna answer the phone. As soon as he answer the phone, bro, what's good, fool? Click. Damn, what happened?
Nah.
The number you have reached.
He gonna treat your ass like you on the Barnell Hill show. Remember how he did Martin?
Yeah.
And then you gonna be on stage about Casey, JoJo.
And get his ass out of here. Like, sit him down and be like, yo, well, you have time to go. All right, now the show is ended.
Y'all remember the Locks? Used to be my dog. He was in my left titty, screaming right or die. I thought you would die with me.
Damn.
I got y'all, bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't. We
I ain't that Hollywood, bro. I ain't that Hollywood. Who?
Yeah.
Yo, okay.
We talking about
This
that?
is the last thing before we get up out of here.
What you talking about? Because I like face.
Shout out to the game.
AKA Trash Humans. Hashtag Trash Humans.
Yeah, shout out to the game. The game recently he had a listening party, I guess, for his new album he got coming out. And he played like some clips from the album.
In the listening party he did that?
I want to say it was a listening party. I could be wrong, but it looked like they was in the studio. There was a bunch of people there. I want to say it was a listening party.
Dang.
And in the listening party, some lyrics from a upcoming joint was released where he talked about having sex with Kim K and choking her and coming all down her throat and all that kind of stuff.
Kim a freak like
and
that for real, though?
And he mentioned
Kim really a freak like that for
Shit,
real.
don't
though.
let the implants fool you.
I'm just saying, no, because the Ray J video from the clip that I saw, she don't look.
She was like fucking 20 in that video, but she a grown woman.
And to her
But
credit,
this ain't now.
to her credit, bro was doing the work. She wasn't. So she ain't look like she ain't know what she was doing. She just looked like, what is he doing?
No, this is what I'm saying. Like it wasn't no. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't no. Even when she gave head, she ain't look like.
Oh, I give you that. She was kind of.
But still, shit, getting choked, that don't mean you that much of a freak. Shit, she could have been scared.
That's a fact.
Getting choked, don't mean you that much of a freak.
So you just she wasn't gagging. Oh,
I don't know. I'm just saying, getting choked don't mean you that much of a freak.
All that to say this, I feel like
I like her sister, the big tall motherfucker.
Chloe
guy.
I tell Chloe, big ass up.
Oh my you trying to climb that tree?
And trying to get.
All that to say this though,
I don't need you to be.
I think Game was whack. I think Game is whack for putting that out there like that.
Yeah.
True that.
I think all these guys is whack for constantly talking about women having sex with women, bro. Like, if that's what you did, you did it, bro. Like, when it become cool to out, like, what she did to you sexually, who cares, bro? That was y'all moment. You did it. It's all good. Unless she dogging your name publicly, unless she doing something and that made you do that, cool. But for you just to get up out your bed today and say, let me tell y'all what I did to her.
First off, fuck your
Guess
bitch
what?
and the click you claim. It's West Side when we ride, coming quick, fast. I think that's what he was feeling when he dropped that verse, no?
Nah.
No,
But to who?
Nah, you gotta be feeling some.
Like what's your point?
You gotta be feeling some bitch shit.
You
can't have that fake ass tough rap and you feeling some bitch shit. Like
so he can't be a thug and say he's something.
It be more men pillow talking than females. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a fact.
Whoa, these niggas pillow talking.
But no, I'm just saying, like, what y'all think? Like, do y'all think that was whack? Like, I really think that was super whack for these guys to do.
I think he trying to troll. That's it. You know, trolling is the new wave of trying to get
Well, regardless of if you're trying to troll or if you're trying to get some traffic to your shit or anything like that, it's still some trash human shit. I think I'm gonna start using that as a hashtag. That's some trash human shit.
Damn, she could. I agree that it is some shit that you don't talk about, man. You know.
And then how long ago was that though?
All my sexual exes could be. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say.
But then how long ago? Because they've been married at least 5 shit.
This is what I'm saying. That's some trolling shit.
3 kids in, maybe.
No, she pregnant again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They about to be having 4th one.
Yeah, they say she pregnant again. Well, I just heard. I don't know if that was true.
Who's pregnant? They couldn't have another surrogate.
No,
she
actually pregnant this time.
I don't know, but like they were.
So Beyonce going toe for toe? Because Beyonce supposed to be talking about having another baby too.
Right now?
I read across that.
She just had the twins through the surrogate or something.
She had those, but that was like about a year or so ago.
But they said that so baby Ivy wasn't. So baby Ivy, Blue Ivy wasn't by her.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
I just DJ. I don't care.
But supposedly Beyonce was saying that she's gonna.
I'm just saying that shit is whack. Let these girls live, bro. Like I don't care who Black China fucking. I don't care who Amber Rose fucking.
Unless they come fucking me.
I don't care none of that. Like
call me. Look, I swear to God, I ain't gonna tell you shit. I'ma nail that shit. I'ma do what I do and pay me. I swear to God, I'ma shut the fuck up. And y'all, anytime y'all come to Chicago, call.
You finna get all the middle-aged bitches.
Wow, what you doing? Make that motherfucker work. What up?
Motherfucker gonna be calling them 54 years old. What was you saying, baby?
Wow.
I just made some sweet potato pie.
Hey, yo, wow, how wild is you?
Like, no.
I just made some sweet potato pie if you trying to come over tonight.
That's what you are.
I got some Alizé.
I guess the moral of the story is, nigga, shut up and keep your shit to yourself.
But y'all know, again, we talked about this a couple episodes ago. That's the problem. Men is in women business.
Facts.
Like,
facts.
Men are in women, like, and that shit used to happen in the hood sometimes, but then he always used to get his ass whooped too later on, whoever it would. Be like, they kick it off, be like, she said, woo-doo-doo. So when they start fighting, her brother show up like, what you was fighting for? He was telling about you was over here running your mouth about my sister's jaw and knock his ass clean the fuck out. That's what happened back in the day. That's what it is. They ain't getting their ass knocked clean the fuck out. That's what
like
it is.
Some old ass nigga. That's like some old ass nigga talking about some he fucked Marilyn Monroe too. Nobody gives a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like who,
nobody gives a fuck.
Point, and like, he drop it right now. He come out and he be like, I got pictures of Marilyn when she playing with that thing. Like, I don't know. I probably would want to see them though. Like,
no, but still, nobody would give a fuck because we already knew she was a little hoe.
But I don't know if a regular.
Rest in peace, Marilyn Monroe. Though I don't mean to speak on the dead. I'm just saying, we already knew of her sexual.
Gonna say rest in peace.
All I'm gonna say is, we already knew of her sexual proclivities. So
this nigga said if there was some footage of Marilyn Monroe popping that thing, he wanted.
I wanted to see what she was about. I want to see shit about that life. Did she have the wolf pussy? Because back then, did they shave?
It probably was.
Or was it wolf?
That's not
okay, people. On that note, we had a great show. Can y'all get them your social media information, please?
First, hold on. My girl say, this is my wife, Lala. She said,
hey, Lala.
Men are the new bitches, role reversal. That's that.
So y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to really stop that because
men need to stop that.
No, what I'm finding out is y'all not messing with the real men.
It ain't even neither one of us mess with the gang, fam. Neither one of us mess with the gang, and he out here on that bitch shit.
Gang. Squad gang mob.
Tell me your social media, man.
Radio Rahima or Radio Rahima 312. China me please on Snapchat.
That's yours. Y'all can follow me in St. Louis, rolling no dub. Check me out at Smashcast ENT, Smashcast Radio. That's on all social media. Go check out the Snap right now, Smashcast Radio. I'm opening up the doors right now. We finna go crazy. La! What up, though, ma?
He said, hey, get off of her now.
Follow us everywhere at Bar for Bar, Instagram Bar for Bar 1.
Follow me right now.
Go like the pages. Follow, subscribe to the YouTube right now on Bar for Bar. And check out DJMH2.com, man. We got the new website up and popping. So go check out DJMH2.com. Follow me everywhere on social media at DJMH2. DA. I was gonna say .com, but
tonight
makes number 2DA everywhere. Tonight we at room 2, 738 North Clark. RSVP is I want to say text 99,000 to text 99,000 and text something there. I don't know.
It's a text something there.
But it's to RSVP. Or go on Eventbrite and just type in room 2 that you'll find out.
Signature Saturdays is going down. We got it cracking.
The number one hosted DJ tag team in the city is in the
Sweet
building.
Potato Pie. I'm gonna eat that.
Sweet potato pie.
I'm on that. La la. What you? Look at her face.
He just said he gonna eat that.
I said I want a sweet potato pie. Look.
He just said I'm eating it.
Sweet potato pie.
We out. We love y'all. Be safe.
Peace to the guys.
See y'all at room 2 is going down.
Let's go.
Kirk out.